Every empire draws borders. Most are political. Some are strategic. But the border drawn by TerranCommand was neither. It was a warning. Across a stretch of space known as a grave expanse, a simple message pulsed from an ancient Terran beacon. Do not cross. By order of Earth. No one knew what lay beyond it. For centuries, the galaxy respected that warning, until arrogance made them forget why it was written. The challenge. The Galactic Empire of Vorith, the oldest and proudest civilization in the Orion Arm, believed the Terrans extinct. Humans had vanished from galactic affairs 300 years earlier, sealing their systems and deleting their coordinates from star maps. To the Vorith, Terran myths were little more than ghost stories. They laughed at the old tales of Deathworlders. So when their emperor demanded expansion into forbidden space, no one dared refuse. The Third Imperial Fleet crossed the border. The silence. The moment their ships breached the expanse, every communication array flickered. Sensors scrambled. AI cores crashed. Admiral Kayla of the Vorith Fleet barked orders. Maintain formation. Resume scans. There's nothing here to fear. Then the stars changed. Where there had been 12 constellations, there were now 11. One was simply gone. And through the static, a single Terran transmission cut through every channel. Turn around. The warning ignored. Kayla dismissed it as an automated system, a relic of the past. He ordered his fleet deeper. That's when they saw it. A structure, massive beyond comprehension, hanging in orbit of a dead sun. A fortress, half metal, half stone, marked with faded human insignia. TerranCommand. Sector 0. The Imperial officers laughed. A tomb, they said. Let's claim it. They sent drones. None returned. The awakening. The next transmission wasn't a warning. It was a voice. Calm. Human. Older than any they'd heard. This is Admiral S. Alvarez, TerranCommand. You have crossed into restricted space. State your intent or prepare for termination. Kayla sneered. Terrans are gone. Relic. Stand down. A pause. Then the voice returned. Colder. Acknowledge. Enforcement Protocol Omega-1 authorized. The Vorith laughed. Until space itself moved. The Terran fleet. From the darkness, ships emerged, silent, black, and seamless. No energy signatures. No life readings. Only the faint glow of Earth's emblem. They didn't fire missiles. They fired gravity. Entire Vorith cruisers folded in on themselves, collapsing into points of light. The fleet shields melted under weaponry no known technology could explain. Kayla screamed for retreat. But space bent around them, and the Terran ships surrounded the survivors in perfect silence. The encounter. Kayla was granted a channel. He demanded to speak with TerranCommand. A woman appeared on the screen. Her uniform old, her face human but not entirely alive. You were warned, she said. The line exists for a reason. Kayla spat. The galaxy belongs to the living. Her eyes glowed faintly. And yet you step where the dead still keep watch. Behind her, through the bridge windows, Kayla saw impossible things. Giant machines chained to black suns, weapons that pulse with planetary energy, and spectral forms drifting through the void. The woman continued. You call yourselves an empire. We called ourselves survivors. You have trespassed upon the last promise of mankind. The final transmission. TerranCommand sent one message to the entire galaxy, every empire, every colony, every ship. By decree of Earth, no vessel, no army, no empire will cross the Terran expanse. This border is not political. It is a seal. You break it, you break the universe. The Vorith Emperor received the broadcast and ordered silence. He ordered the fleet to stand down. But it was too late. The Third Fleet never returned. The debrief. For decades, only fragments of the Vorith transmission survived. Garbled comm logs, sensor data, and one clear sentence recorded by an Imperial officer before the feed cut out. They are not human anymore. They are the wall. The research. Galactic scientists attempted to study the expanse. Probes were launched, or returned vaporized, or worse, returned transmitting heartbeat sounds. An uneasy peace formed. The Vorith Empire declared the region off limits. The other races followed. But curiosity is a dangerous thing. The second violation. A century later, a private exploration company, funded by several minor empires, sent a stealth probe through the forbidden border. It returned 23 seconds later, transmitting a new message. Violation logged. Final warning issued. Next incursion will trigger total retaliation. Attached to the message was a single image. A human silhouette, standing before the stars, holding a planet in its hand. The company was dismantled. The investors vanished. The revelation. Whispers spread across the galactic underground. Theories of what TerranCommand truly was. Some said the Terrans had ascended, merging mind and machine into a self-aware defense network. Others said they had become guardians of something hidden behind the border, a weapon or a prison. Only one thing was certain. They still existed, and they still enforce a line. The encounter of the Pilgrim. Centuries later, a lone pilgrim ship, lost and out of fuel, drifted near the Forbidden Zone. Instead of being destroyed, it was towed to safety. A single file appeared in their now computer, a message dated thousands of years ago. To the children of the stars, we did not vanish. We stand watch so that you may sleep without fear. Cross not this line. Beyond it lies what even we could not destroy. The message ended with Earth's crest, blue and white, faded but unmistakable. The legacy. Now, when young cadets study the galactic maps, they see it, the black void where no empire days expand. The textbooks call it the Terran expanse. Veterans call it the silent border. The superstitious call it the edge of God. And when they ask their instructors who TerranCommand was, they are told they were humanity's last fleet. They never stopped fighting. They just stopped being seen. Because sometimes, if you listen to deep space transmissions, you can still hear the heartbeat pulse. It whispers once every 7 seconds. Border secure. Humanity stands.